Well, we're just getting news. The government has dismissed the controversy over Mahatma Gandhi being replaced by the Prime Minister on the Khadi Board calendar as unnecessary. PMO sources have told India Today that similar calendars have been issued earlier where Gandhiji was not featured on the cover. Speaking to India Today, these sources have also cited the increase in sales of Khadi under the Modi government as a sign that if someone is really concerned about Khadi and not just in the symbolism around it, it is the Modi government. Now remember, this entire controversy was kick-started when the image of the Prime Minister spinning a charkha appeared on the Khadi India calendar for 2017. There were protests, in fact, inside the KVIC as well. Some employees there sporting black armbands. They felt that Gandhiji, who was the mascot for Khadi in the country, who used it as a powerful, potent symbol during the freedom struggle, should not be replaced by anyone else.
Bapu and his charkha stood for the freedom movement, and the charkha became a very potent weapon in the battle for freedom, the non-violent battle for freedom. The recent pose by the Prime Minister, the charkha is a mere photographic prop. It doesn't have any meaning to it because Bapu used to spin his own cloths. And I don't think the $1 million suit textile was spun on a charkha.
In fact, my colleague Sahil Joshi is joining us live from Mumbai. Sahil, is it a fact that before 2017, every single piece of literature put out by Khadi India used to have only and only Mahatma Gandhi on its cover?
Now, Padmaja, there are two sides of the story. Is what we can confirm and say that on the calendar and the front page of diary did carry Mahatma Gandhi's picture in 2015 because that picture is with us, and even the union, which actually first objected for taking out Mahatma Gandhi's photograph and putting up Prime Minister Narendra Modi's photograph, had shared that particular picture with us. But now what the Khadi Gramodyog Commission is saying that it was not mandatory because even earlier Mahatma Gandhi's pictures were not used. But they are not saying that even if Mahatma Gandhi's photograph was not used, there was no other photograph or any other leader's photograph was used for promoting Khadi Gramodyog Commission. Now what the union is saying is that in 2016, when Mahatma Gandhi's photograph was removed from the diary and the calendar, they brought this to the notice of the Khadi Gramodyog Commission. The commission said that they have made a mistake and they will rectify it in the next year. In 2017, when they not only took out the Mahatma Gandhi's photograph but also put Prime Minister Narendra Modi's photograph on that. And now the interesting thing in this particular controversy is that the union which was objecting for putting up Prime Minister Narendra Modi's photograph is run by Shiv Sena. So Shiv Sena MP, who is the president of that particular union, has clearly raised this question and have said that it's kind of showing disregard to Mahatma Gandhi by taking out his picture and putting up Prime Minister Narendra Modi's picture.
Okay, so Sahil, there's a very interesting political dimension to this entire controversy, which also must not be missed out upon. Let me also bring in my colleague Brijesh Pandey, who has been speaking to his sources within the Prime Minister's office, and it's not just in 2016 and this year apparently when Gandhiji did not make an appearance on the cover of the calendar, Brijesh, but also in some years preceding that. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, the Prime Minister office is saying that, a controversy is being created when none exists. And what they are trying to say is that, that there have been several years when the photograph of Mahatma Gandhi was not published. And it went on to say that, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the sale of Khadi, the popularity of Khadi as a brand has been increased, and the sale has been increased from 2% to 34%. And they are saying that under the leadership, under the Congress regime, that the Khadi Gramodyog brand made a mere 2 to 7% of sales. So they are saying that that the Congress and other parties are unnecessarily trying to create a controversy, and they are also saying that there is no law or rule within the KVIC which prohibits the use of photographs of anybody other than Mahatma Gandhi. So they are saying that politics is being played out at the front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's detractors, and they are saying that this is one such issue when no politics should be played.
All right, for now, Brijesh Pandey, Sahil Joshi, thank you very much for joining us. Just the details which are being put out right now, that it's in 96, 2002, 2005, 2011, 2012, 2013 and then 2016 when the calendar and the diary did not feature the Mahatma on its cover. Welcome back. News just coming in. West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has attacked the Prime Minister over the Khadi Udyog calendar, claiming that Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, has been replaced by the PM. She goes on to ask, what has the Prime Minister done to be able to replace Bapu in the calendar? Indrajit Kundu joining us live from Kolkata. Another issue which Mamata Banerjee has now latched onto to attack the Prime Minister. What were her specific objections, Indrajit?
Well, we'll have to ask the Chief Minister as to what she feels in detail. She hasn't elaborated much, but taking to social media just a short while back on Twitter, she has tweeted saying that, the great symbol of the Charkha and Gandhiji has now been replaced by Narendra Modi. Now asking the Prime Minister that even though Gandhiji was known as the father of the nation, what is he known for? So it's an open question to the Prime Minister as well as the BJP at this point in time. We'll have to wait and see how the BJP rebuts the Trinamool Congress Supremo.
In fact, was there any reaction from the Trinamool Congress about the fact that the argument being made is that this is not something new? Even in the earlier years, material put out by the Khadi Board did not feature Gandhiji on the cover.
Well, given the kind of slugfest that we are seeing between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress, the political war of words, obviously it was obvious, it was something that was on expected lines that the Trinamool Congress will come out and object to this decision, because you've seen, Padmaja, over the past 3 days, we've seen personal attacks against the Prime Minister from the rank and file of the Trinamool Congress. You had Kalyan Banerjee, an MP, calling him names, and it was endorsed by none other than the party supremo, Mamata Banerjee herself, and she used that rat analogy just 2 days back at a public meeting in Kolkata. So coming from her and slamming Narendra Modi for this image that is being used by the Khadi Gamudyog and its material does not come as a surprise at this point in time.
For now, thank you very much for joining us on that story, Indrajit.